What is good with you guys, man? Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to claim multiple free dark matters in NBA 2K23 My Team. I want to go over all the possible dark matters that you can right now claim for free in My Team, and you want to take advantage of these. But before we get into the video, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel. I post My Team videos every single day. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, as we all know, Season 7 did just drop, and there's so many free dark matters that you can go ahead and pick up here in Season 7. And I'm going to be going over some of the easiest dark matters that you can go ahead and claim today in My Team if you go ahead and follow exactly what I'm about to show you guys. So first up is this CJ McCollum, which as you can see is a dark matter with some great stats. And for this card, all you have to do is you have to go ahead and pick him up from the Ascension board. So as you level up and as you're able to get those Ascension on the level ups, you have a chance of picking up that CJ McCollum if you pick the right spots. So if you go over here to the leveling up system, as you can see at level 7 you get an Ascension, there's a chance you get him there, and as you keep going down at 12, 16, and also at 23, 26, and 32, and 36, you get chances to pick up that free CJ McCollum. But with that being said, we jump straight into the next dark matter, which is right here, and that is going to be a Victor Oladipo. And a lot of people did not even see this because they didn't even look at the reward list. But yes, there is a free dark matter at level 35, which is not that hard, to be honest. It's not as hard as level 40, of course. So at 35, you're able to get a free dark matter Victor Oladipo, and he is looking like a pretty solid card for you to go ahead and use on your squad. So definitely make sure to go ahead and hit 35 for him. And of course, at 40, you get that invincible Zion Williamson, which is going to be a very, very great card. But with all that being said, let's get into some of the other dark matters that you can go ahead and claim. And there might be some that you guys didn't even know were in the game, so make sure you stick around and keep watching this. So for the next dark matter, it is going to be this John Havlicek, who is going to be in Clutch Time Offline. And let me tell you, this is going to be one of the more rare dark matters that you're going to be able to get because of the fact that not a lot of people play Clutch Time Offline. And as you can see, to go ahead and pick up this card, all you have to do is go ahead and win 100 games of Clutch Time Offline, which does take a while, of course, but they are going to be some pretty easy games because you're playing offline in Clutch Time, so you can go ahead and pick up that John Havlicek from doing that. In terms of this Sean Elliott, he is going to be randomly won from playing Triple Threat Offline, and of course, that can just be all up to odds and luck, so just go ahead and see if you can pick him up in there. But also for that Sean Elliott, you can also get a chance of picking him up in Clutch Time because as you can see in every single win in the bottom there, you get to spin the wheel, and Sean Elliott is on that wheel. So Clutch Time is probably the better mode to play because you can pick up both of these cards at the same time, and you'll be able to get 2 free dark matters. But with that being said, I hope you guys did make it this far into the video because yes, you do get Mitch Richmond from going ahead and playing Triple Threat Co-op and getting 250 wins, but there's also a hidden dark matter in Co-op that a lot of people didn't know about, including myself until today when I found out about it. So in co-op, again, like I said, at 250 wins, you get that Mitch Richmond. And again, every single game, you get a chance to get that Rick Smits, as you can see on the right side of the screen. But there is a secret dark matter hidden at 100 wins in Triple Threat Online co-op. So again, you just need 100 wins, and the dark matter is a Boogie Cousins. So you're able to get a DeMarcus Cousins dark matter, the heroic DeMarcus Cousins center card dark matter, and you're able to get him at 100 wins in co-op. And also you're also going to be able to get a Rick Smits if you do play enough and get lucky, and you'll be able to get a Mitch Richmond at 250 wins. So there's 3 dark matters in this mode. So this is probably the best mode if you want to get free dark matters because you have a chance of getting Mitch Richmond, Rick Smits, and DeMarcus Cousins, all dark matters just from playing co-op. But with all that being said, the next mode is going to be Unlimited, where if you are able to go ahead and reach the top of the board on Unlimited, or the top of the rankings in Unlimited, you're going to be able to pick up this Artis Gilmore, who is a 7'2" power forward that can shoot. So he is a really good dark matter to go ahead and pick up. But the next one is going to be another one that I think will be rare, which is going to be the Sarunas Marciulionis. And this is, again, I think is going to be a rare card because I feel like not a lot of people play Clutch Time. I feel like usually it's people playing either Triple Threat or Unlimited. But in terms of Clutch Time, even myself, I don't play this mode. But for this Sarunas Marciulionis, he's not the greatest card in the game, but he is a solid point guard option. And I think I will be playing Clutch Time Online to go ahead and try to pick him up because he is going to be sitting here at 100 wins. And as you can see, at 50 wins, you do get an Opal Kyle Kuzma, who is a pretty good card as well. And at 90 wins, you get 30K. But over here at 100 wins, you get that Sarunas. And obviously, every single win you get, you can spin the wheel for a chance to get this Rick Smits as well. So that is also a great way you can go ahead and pick up Rick Smits, who is going to be on the Triple Threat Online board. But I would not suggest playing Triple Threat for him. Again, I would rather you guys play Clutch Time Online, or most likely I will be playing Triple Threat Online co-op to try to pick up that Rick Smits, who I think is going to be a great center and a great counter to Yao Ming. But with all that being said, there is another hidden dark matter, and this is one that not anybody has been talking about recently, and it was also a hidden dark matter last season as well, and I picked them up. And it's down here in limited. So as you can see, if you're able to go ahead and win a ring in every single week of unlimited, or of limited, I mean, you're able to get a mystery player, and that mystery player is going to be a dark matter, and we'll have to obviously wait and see who that card is going to be. But for last season, it was this Bob Pettit, and I was able to pick him up by playing limited every single week. So make sure you go ahead and get into that limited grind right away, so you don't miss out on that dark matter. But yeah, guys, I mean, there's a lot of great ways to get dark matters, but again, I would say that the best mode to get dark matters would be co-op, because there's 3 different possible dark matters. So if you do want to play co-op, you do need at least one friend. And with that being said, go ahead and comment your gamer tag and your console. If you want to try to find other people in the comment section, go ahead and reply to their comments to figure out some possible people you can play with. And there's going to be a lot of people commenting their username and their console, so you guys can go ahead and link up to try to get all these dark matters, because again, this co-op mode does have Mitch Richmond, it does have Rick Smits, and it also has Boogie Cousins, and it also has opportunities at getting tons of different packs, including Enfuego packs and Generational packs, which both have Invincibles. So make sure to go ahead and play this mode, and comment your username and your console if you need some people to play with, because again, you do need at least 1 to 2 friends to go ahead and play this mode competitively for those rewards. But again, with all that being said, there's so many ways of getting these free dark matters, and you guys want to take advantage of this here in Season 7. There's so many different dark matters to pick up with John Havlicek, Artis Gilmore, Zion Invincible, of course, Mitch Richmond, Allen Houston, which I'm trying to think of where you get Allen Houston from. I don't even know, honestly. But that is another one that you can go ahead and pick up somewhere. So Runes, which I showed you, CJ is going to be from Ascension. Sean Elliott is Triple Threat Offline. Oladipo is 35. Rick Smits is in the ton of modes. And then, yeah, I mean, other than that, there's also going to be a collector level Invincible, but I'm assuming that most of you guys won't be able to